Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Hello guys, so yep, just here to talk about The Mandalorian. Yeah, it's been kind of a letdown really. I mean, episode 7 of season 3 has been a lot better than the previous episodes, but that's not really saying much at this point. Like, we should have had a lot of great episodes, but you know, it's been terrible. Yeah, and I've kind of lost, hope in this show even after this season was kind of, yeah, because this episode was better, but at this point that's not enough. Just having a good episode when it's the penultimate episode, like the whole season should have been this good, but no. But we're basically seeing, Bo-Katan, who's taken over the show, basically reunite the Mandalorians, kind of like how Way's gonna rebuild the Jedi and stuff, the Jedi Order, yeah. That kind of thing that they're pushing, yeah. Wait, to me it should have been Din Djarin who's, reuniting the Mandalorians and stuff. And then maybe, like, finish up his story with this season, like, if it was a better written season. Like, I just don't understand how they messed up this season, though. It's so weird how they actually messed up this season. Just bait and switching the fans. It's like some Metal Gear Solid 2 situation, but worse. Yeah, because at least people started to like, the character who basically replaced Solid Snake. Yeah, Raiden. Like, he's a lot of fans like him these days compared to back then. Like, people was like, what? We're not gonna get to play as Solid Snake? Like, yeah. And that was painful for a full game too, but yeah. Fans kind of warmed up to him, I guess, yeah. But this Bo-Katan situation, because yes, I've known Bo-Katan since the Clone Wars TV show, but I never really loved her character like Ahsoka or Anakin or the other characters, Obi-Wan. She's not on that level, so seeing her take over the Mandalorian, I didn't like it, And yeah, basically, we get to a point where we find people who, I don't know if they was working for Gideon, because Gideon's just trying to get the new order to take down the Mandalorians, and he's able to assemble an army by talking to people, and it looks like they tease Thrawn as well from Star Wars Rebels, which I didn't really watch. I've heard from some people it's good, some people it's bad, so I can't really have an opinion on that show until I watch it myself. But I think I'm going to go back and watch the thing that actually made me a Star Wars fan, the Clone Wars TV show, yeah. I need to watch some good Star Wars after this, man. Damn. Just seeing all these bad stuff, man. Way coming back and everything. Yeah, it's just terrible. And this episode it was just average. Maybe a little bit above average. Especially when you get to the action, and then we lose one of the best characters of the season. The heavy guy who has a son. Yeah, it sucks that he dies. He goes out like a champ though. Like, damn. He takes out a lot of people before he dies, yeah. Because they basically have to face Gideon's new army. Because I guess Bo-Katan tried to surrender to Gideon before, but ends up betraying her, and she didn't want to make the same mistake again. So she tries to fight back. And while helping the Mandalorians escape, Din Djarin gets captured, and the heavy guy gets killed, but like I said, he goes out like a champ. But I'm surprised he wasn't really thinking about his son when he basically sacrificed himself. But at least he went out like a true Mandalorian. This is the way, yeah. Like, I have tons of respect for him, and he's not really a character who has had a lot of dialogue and scenes, but I care about him the most out of all the cast in the entire season. Like, that's saying something, yeah. And how badly written this season was, man. It's just sad how this season turned out. It could have been so much better. And I guess they're going to try stop Thrawn from building this new kind of empire. Because he's going to try combining, like, stuff from the Jedi's, the Mandalorians, just all of those type of factions, and try and make a new order out of it. You even see like elite guards with the red armor who end up killing, you know, the heavy guy. I just call him the heavy guy because I don't know his name, so yeah, I'm not bad. Even though he's my favourite character in this season, because this season's been trash, I don't really know his name, so yeah. But every time I saw him on screen, I always liked his scenes, that's the thing. Even when he's fighting one of Bo-Katan's people, because, you know, they're not really used to being around each other, like Bo-Katan's people, and the true Mandalorians, which I'm going to call them, yeah. But since he's trying to assemble everyone, even the ones who possibly betrayed the Mandalorians, like the ones who basically tried to work with Gideon. I'm not sure if that's who they were, but then Gideon ends up betraying them. Like, you can basically never trust Gideon. He's just going to betray you. But at least Bo-Katan learns from her mistakes, which Din Djarin doesn't really get a chance to, and he just gets captured for the third fucking time in the season. I have to say it. The third fucking time. Like, what? He gets captured again. Yeah, he puts up a fight, but he gets captured. It's embarrassing. Like, they've done Din Djarin dirty in this season. Like, it's terrible. How could they do this to him? And I've heard that he might leave after this season, so... I mean, imagine if they kill him off without even getting a chance to fight back or something. Yeah. Even if he does get killed off, it's been really disappointing anyway. Yeah. I guess we'll see how things will end anyway, because this season's been pretty shit. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's been dog shit. And yeah, I just don't know about the Ahsoka show. It looks a bit woke to me. I mean, I don't think they'll get Ahsoka one. It's kind of hard to get Ahsoka one, but if they're in like a Rey situation where they just make her super powerful and stuff, and then she ends up helping Rey, you know, rebuild the Jedi Order because they basically become overpowered Jedis, which Rey was overpowered like the whole time. At least Ahsoka got to have actual character development in the Clone Wars TV show, so if they get to a point where they just make her like a god, I'm just like, no, I just don't, that's the thing, I just don't want to see my favourite Star Wars character that got me into Star Wars ruined. I really don't want to see it, but man, it seems like it could actually happen too. Oh. Yeah. I'd rather see it get killed off than turn it into a Rey. Hell no. I just don't want to see that. But only time will tell. And I guess we'll see how they'll end the season. Will they kill off Din Djarin? I didn't really talk much about, you know, Google because it doesn't really have much of importance anymore until maybe these Rey movies, since I guess they're going to put him in the movie because that's something that the fans actually want to see, and older too. So yeah, because it's going to be a 15-year time skip. Those possible shit Rey movies. Yeah. So at least they'll have him, and maybe he'll be talking a lot more. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I guess we'll just see how they turn out. Ugh. Let alone the first one. Yeah. It's gonna be terrible. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. Apart from, I guess, Grogu controlling the robot, what they was trying to fix. And just the way how it operates with him saying, yes, no, like, that was a bit annoying, I have to say, like, what the hell? And it's probably like the closest way we've got to Grogu actually talking, but using the robot from season 1 who, you know, saved the, you know, Din Djarin. Like, that robot was so cool. I kind of wish they brought that back, but that'd be too OP. Because that robot was so cool. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. I guess we'll just see how it ends, and yeah, appreciate you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And this is not the way.